Notice all in the Bible, right?
Yeah, I know.
12 tribes of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard of that before? 12 tribes.
You got to be kidding. It's the pastor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what y'all teach at the church? Y'all teach y'all congregation now?
Yeah.
Okay. Where your church all located at?
Right now we're doing it home because of the COVID.
Oh.
We're looking for why you like it, Jude?
Yeah, y'all teaching the 12 tribes?
Yeah.
Well, that's the same thing we teach the people. We teach the people like these people right here.
Yeah, I like the way you got them lined up.
Right.
Because definitely,
The way we know these people, like, yeah, how we know these people are the 12 tribes of Israel. We use the book of Genesis 49, Deuteronomy chapter 33, and we go to Deuteronomy chapter 28 for curses.
You got a lot of Spanish people.
Right. Well, yeah, the Spanish tribes, they are the 10 tribes.
Yeah.
And the 10 tribes when they
see, most people don't know that.
yeah, when they exiled out of the Syrian captivity.
But they got the Haitians. I think you forgot one though.
What, the tribe of Dan.
The tribe of Dan. Yeah. That's
We just based this on Revelation chapter 7.
There's another one too. Ethiopia.
Now Ethiopians ain't know that.
But you're supposed to.
Well, give me that. Watch this. I'm gonna show you. Give me Deuteronomy. Then give me the one about Ethiopia.
Yeah, I was trying to find it.
I'm gonna show you about Ethiopia. Cause
see, they part of Israel too.
Well,
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna show you something.
The first black tribe that went back to Israel was Israel.
Right, I'm gonna show you. Because our people were scattered. 12 tribes. They're scattered. So like some Ethiopians in Ethiopia, yeah, they were considered, but not all of them.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
But there is a tribe
in
Ethiopia that's part of Israel.
Yeah, it's remnants. Igbo. Yeah, give me that.
No, my brother-in-law, he was Ethiopian.
Go to Deuteronomy 28, what that, 64.
Bye, kids.
Watch this.
I like this. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
So the Lord, he scattered the 12. When we go to, Deuteronomy 28 is talking about the curses.
Yeah, I know the curses
of Israel. Right. So that's how we identify who the Israelites is, because they have to fit these curses. Right? You fit these, because Moses talking to the Israelites.
Yeah, I know.
And he's saying like, hey, if y'all fit these, what we go by, if you fit these, right, if you fit these curses, you should, that's how we identify the people. Go ahead and read.
There's another tree that was from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, either wood and stone. Yeah, I know.
So it could be it's a remnant over
It's a remnant of Israel.
Yeah, it's a remnant all over.
Because those are the Ethiopians that went back to Israel. Judah.
Right. Because it was
and they, for some reason, Haiti went there, and the Haitians went back and lived in the next chapter. And from Israel. They're part of Israel. The Haitians are part of Israel.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 12. It says, ye Ethiopians also, ye shall be slain by my sword.
right.
And the only thing that bothers me about this tribe is that a lot of tribes shoot on that. The Bible says only 10%.
It's only 10%. You know,
No, it's a remnant.
A remnant.
A remnant is 10%.
I don't know the 10%, but
Yeah,
I
but
have
let's
a
say
remnant.
10% of Israel will go back. A remnant. He's declaring a remnant.
Well, we know
I
like
hear a lot of countries, a lot of people say, "Look, we are true Israel." Now you know who it is. Yeah.
right. And like in the scriptures, the Bible kind of tell us like they say when Christ makes his second return, he's gonna gather us from the four corners and take us back to that land.
The thing is this. I would also say that Israel is going to be out there destroyed. And then the other 10 tribes are going to come back across the world. They're all going to come back. He said, in the prison, all Israel is going to be coming back. Because Judah is not all Israel. Judah says on 10%.
Right.
He said all Israel come back.
That's why we got the tribe of Judah right here. The American black. Blacks here in America, they the tribe of this. Right.
They don't recognize it.
Right. I'm going to show you, because in the last days.
See, we know that the Jews are Jews.
Who?
Jews are Jews.
Everybody not a Jew.
They all Jews. No, yes, they are. Yes, they are. They got all kinds of Jews. They got 12 tribes of Jews and all different nationalities.
Everybody can't do it.
No, not everybody, but I'm talking about the Jews themselves.
Where are the Jews? What you talking about, the people in Israel?
Yeah.
No, they not the Jews.
No. They are Jews.
They the fake Jews. They the converts. They converted into Judaism. I'm going to show you they the fake Jews. Give me Isaiah chapter 6, verse 9.
No, there's no fake Jews.
Yeah, they the fake Jews. The real Jews will be under the curse.
The real Jews. There was no Jews. They all started with Jews. So that was no Jews. Let's go. Israel was religion. That's what it was.
Well,
There's no nationality. No, what no nationality? Not a nationality.
Israelite?
It's a religion.
Can you show me that in the Bible?
I'm Israelite. But I'm telling you something. From Abraham was what? When he started. He was a Jew.
right.
He was heathen.
Like
God
Jews
made
come from
parents.
Jerusalem. That's what a Jew
No, but
is.
see, God made a parents with Abraham. Right? The thing is, it didn't have to be. In fact, they wasn't even speaking Hebrew to Abraham. Because Abraham was what? He was from what?
Abraham was from
No, he was in that Iraq. That's what Abraham came from. He didn't come from the Jewish nation started with, and God made a promise to Abraham that his seed would multiply the earth.
What's your religion? What religion are you guys?
Not no religion. We're telling that the so-called black and Hispanic, they 12 tribes of Israel.
Oh,
No. It ain't no religion. So that's your true nationality. By blood. That's what we're trying to explain to him.
It's not a religion. It's
It's not
a promise.
Let's deal with one thing at a time.
I know, but the promise by Abraham, that's what it's
No, we not arguing. We just talking like men, like we do. We love talking about the
The
Bible.
promise is not by the thing.
We're gonna show you a couple
Abraham
scriptures
was
real
not a
quick.
Jew. He was not a Jew.
We know.
Did you say Abraham just
But
He did.
what language do you speak?
Aramaic.
we're gonna go. We'll show you a couple scriptures real
I
quick.
know,
and
but
see
he
you.
spoke Aramaic before Hebrew. Hebrew weren't even known during the time of Abraham.
Hold on. Where you going?
How
See, we listen to you, and then when it's our turn to speak, you gonna leave. Come on, brother.
I'll be back answering more.
Come on, brother.
Hey, how come pastors say things we don't prove anything?
Oh, no. See, y'all reading stuff. We read my own black and Israel, but it's not.
We didn't say all black is
Israel
Israel.
is part of
We didn't say all black.
right there?
No, but all black. I know Spanish are black, but you got other nationalities too. It's like
Those are the lost tribes.
These are the lost tribes of Israel.
Now I'm both.
We're gonna show you. We're gonna show you in a while. If you got a student, yeah. Give me Proverbs 28 and 1 real quick. Proverbs 28.
That's why everybody's leaving the church. The pastors just
See,
talk.
see. You don't supposed to let your wife rule over. You supposed to tell your wife, hey, hold up, wife. I'm the boss around here. I'm over here talking to the men. We having a man discussion. But every time somebody come up with their wife, the wife say, come on, honey, let's go. And then the man, you know what they do? Okay, honey, I'm coming. Come on, man. We supposed to be men amongst men, talking like men. My wife come and tell me, hey, now come on. Say, look here. You go, I'm going to keep talking about the Bible. Right? What you going to do? You got to rule your household. That's what you got to do. You can't be running. See, that's what happened when we get ready to bring out the scripture. He did a lot of talking. But then when we say, hey, let's show the scripture, read that real quick. Read that real quick.
Proverbs chapter 28, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
The wicked flee.
The what?
The wicked flee.
The Bible says the wicked flee. Go ahead.
With no man pursue it.
With no man pursue it. We ain't pursuing him. We sat here and listened to his whole rant. Everything he said, we sat here and listened to it. We sat here, we was patient, we wasn't arguing. Then we said, hey, we're gonna bring out the scripture. His wife got in his ear, hey, they finna cut your ass up. You better get the hell up out of here. He took he ran off. He got out of here. See, that's what's wrong with our people today. He talking about here, Patch, he got a big old cross around his neck. His wife said, "Oh, we pastors. How you a pastor? How your wife a pastor? Come on up, brother. Let me ask you a question. Come on up. Were you scared or something? Come here. Let me ask you a question. No. You can speak English. You in America. Ain't nobody walking around America talking about they can't speak no English. When they come to get ready to dialogue, everybody can't speak English or something. They forgot English. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to China and can't speak Chinese. Everybody come up, and we do it all the time. We patient with our people. Everybody thinks like we just be going off on people wanting to dispute or fight. We here to defend the gospel. We here to defend the gospel. That's all, man. We ain't here to argue with y'all. We here to tell you the truth about the Bible. You come up, you bringing out all your opinions. You're a pastor with no scriptural proof. Right? His wife says she's a pastor. Let's read that, brother. 1 Corinthians 15. 14 and verse like 34.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 34. Let your women keep silence in the church.
So the scripture telling us that our women be quiet in the church. Right? But no, I'm a pastor. Be pastor. Brother, if you such a pastor, we're going to get that too. Finish that off.
For it is not permitted unto them to speak. But they are commanded to be under obedience.
Right.
As also saith the law.
Was she obedient? She all in his ear like, oh man, you better get out of here, man. You dealing with the Hebrew Israelites. These dudes well studied. You about to get cut off. You about to get cut off. You about to get the hell up out of here. Right? This is 1 Timothy chapter 5. Right? If he said both of them said they was pastors. And he's a pastor. As soon as his wife comes running in his ear, he took off. Well, my wife said I got to go. I got to go. Read that, start at verse 3, bro.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 3. Honor widows that are widows. 2 Timothy.
No, it's, it might be 1 Timothy, 3rd chapter. 1 Timothy, 3rd chapter.
Yep.
Go ahead.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 3 verse 2.
Right.
A bishop then must be blameless.
Right. So the scripture telling us, he said he's a bishop or a pastor, him and his wife, right? A bishop must be blameless, right? Or a pastor or a teacher, right? Go ahead.
The husband of one wife.
The husband of one wife, right? Go ahead.
Diligent, sober, of good behavior, given to the hospitality, appoint to teach.
Right. They opt to teach. Right. They opt to be teachers, right? He was up there trying to teach. We didn't stop him. Y'all seen it. We let him teach. All right? If I give you the chance to speak, I try not to talk over people. When you're done, okay, now it's my turn. Right? Go ahead.
Not given to wine.
Right.
No striker.
Right.
Not greedy or filthy lucre.
Right. I believe that gentleman was none of those things. He didn't seem like a drunkard. He didn't seem like a striker. Right? Go ahead.
But patient.
He seemed like he was patient for a minute, but when we got ready to open up the Bible, he ran off. Right? Go ahead.
Not a brawler. Not covetous.
Right.
One that ruleth well his own house.
So that's where he was lacking at right there. That's where he was going off at. The Bible said one that ruled well his own house. If he ruled well his own house, when this come up and your wife all in your ear telling you, let's go, let's get out of here, right? She's supposed to be obedient to him. That was disobedience. That was disobedience. You got to be one that rule well your own house. And people think like when we talk about rule well your own house, we talking about like you dogging out your wife, telling her things to do. Honey, go lift up the toilet seat and all that stupid stuff. No, we ain't talking about that. We're just talking about having respect to your husband, respecting his views on these scriptures. When two men talking, don't know one is supposed to be in the middle of it, trying to listen in it, right? She don't supposed to be trying to put her 2 cents in unless we asking her questions, or we ask her, hey sister, you got a question? Right? Go ahead, brother.
having his children in subjection with all gravity. For if a man knows not how to rule his own house.
Right. If a man don't know how to rule his own house, he can't take care of his own house. Right? Go ahead.
How shall he take care of the church of Yahweh?
Right. And he said he was a pastor. How can he take care of the church of Yahweh? Right? So that proves right there, Christianity is a joke. Christianity is a joke. All these Christians that come up, they're a joke. All these pastors come up, they're a joke. What did I tell you earlier? I said, I hope we get some pastors come up today. Who came up first? The pastor came up first. That's all in the spirit. The pastor came up first. And he didn't want to die. He didn't want to die long. He ran off. He knew it was getting hot in here. Right? It was getting hot on him. And he's trying to say everybody is Israelite. Everybody can be a Jew. Come on now. He said we're living in the last days. We're living in the last days. How the true Israelites going to be delivered from the four corners of the earth? What scripture say 10% will be still in Israel? What? 10% of the Jews will be in Israel. It might be a small remnant over there. We're not taking that away because we're in all nations. But he's trying to say like them fake Jews is that 10% that went back over to Israel. No. We got some brothers over there in Israel. We got brothers in Africa. We got brothers, they scattered across the four corners of the earth. So, let's continue.
What you dealing with? We the Israelites. Alright. We the Israelites. Alright. We the Israelites. Alright. Don't start nothing, then it wouldn't be nothing. Let me tell you who you messing with. We the Israelites. Alright. We the Israelites. Alright. We the Israelites. Alright. Yeah. Put on your fringes. Don't never cut your beard. Take heed to the laws, cause God is who you fear. It started with a little faith and then it got bigger.